Altair, is your work done?
No, not yet.
Then get out of here and get to it!
You have no business here. Leave.
I need help! Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy. Stop this. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing
We are
this?
the true children. You are...
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him. And he's quite the avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Why would he do that?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
You can't just fight enemies.
The Fires of war consume their land.
Why would anyone do that?
Leave this place. Leave, peasant, or I make you. Away with you.
You have no business here.
خلونا بسبب الاسلوب الاحمق. فليسأله
God
أحد
save him. He's
لماذا
gone
يفعل
mad.
ذلك؟
Just a few coins.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
God damn you! Leave me alone!
I wonder what is up.
This army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Why are you doing this?
Leave this place.
Why won't anyone...
Come no further. I'll have your head. You're mine.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. Oh, I think I've seen everything now. I'm disappointed.
He must be late for something.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course.
Salahadin.
Confess to him
He has found
He will show mercy.
Defense of our great civilization.
Right, right.
Make no mistake.
He's going
It
to
is
hurt
our
himself.
very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Leave now.
We must resist. We must push back. Curse him. Curse the
You are not
Christian
supposed to be
king
here.
and his
Leave.
army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say that they proclaim for what? Ignorance, violence,
Damned archers! We are to launch an assault against one of Medjduddin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
there is no greater glory than this.
What is that
Praise
man
be
doing?
Salah ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Stop him!
Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, and these barbarous acts might be avenged. Die, infidel! Die!
Stay on him!
Infidel! You will die here!
Come back here!
He won't get away! There! You are Stop running! You cannot escape!
Çekil önümden, yok ederim. Açılın. Gel buraya. Gel buraya.
I am sorry, Ahmad. It came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Neden böyle koşuyor?
You don't understand.
Infidel! I'll take you down with my Step away! Don't move him!
Cover!
Gel buraya.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Jerusalem next. We must end this. War in The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say, this is another.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
I think I've seen everything. I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Praise be Salahadin!
That hurts!
He has
Stop
found
it,
the
please!
strength.
Violence never solves anything.
What's wrong with him?
Now comes the English. The king and
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
You've something to say?
He should stop acting like a child.
You are filth! Guard, help me! He's a thief!
Infantry, you will die here. Pay for your sins. This is a waste of time. This time, I will end your life. Pay for your sins.
Over here!
Your life is up now.
I will catch you!
Get away from me!
Who saw what happened here? أنت تتبع طريق الطغاة. ملعون. سوف تموت هنا.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
I was wondering when you'd arrive.
I'm so hungry.
I wonder what he's up to.
Altair. I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Why is he running around like that?
Don't leave me alone, brother.
Don't do that again!
انتبهوا جيدا.
Damn infidel!
Go pester someone else. What is it that you want?
I'll have your head. God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Be strong! Strong like Salah-ad-Din! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa,
I'll have your head!
there will be no stopping
Where is the...
That man just killed someone!
Who saw what happened here?
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Your family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Stop it, please!
Get out! To the infidel! Meanwhile, you still can. May God have mercy on his soul.
Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, Sergeant.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Don't hurt me, please!
There's nowhere to run, old man.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
He must be running from something.
I'll have your hand for that!
Someone do something!
I see him! Infidel, die!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened to this?
Someone send for help!
This
You
was
cannot live forever!
My family is sick and dying.
Running! You cannot escape!
That will cost you your life, thief! You are filth!
Ends now.
You cannot run forever!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are...
That's what happened.
happens when you run without looking.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Everything now.
Please, someone do something.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Geber kafir!
Infidel, die! You're mine!
Die here!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where is the one responsible?
My family is
You dare
sitting
steal
down.
my presents?
Would you spare a
Your life! That man just killed someone! You will not get away from me! Die, infidel!
Came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
To us by God, glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. There is no greater evil than this.
What have I done?
He works to cast out the wicked
Hırsızlık
among us,
yapmanın
that we
cezası
may live
ölümdür.
righteous lives. What's kept
Help me! Somebody help me!
You can't escape! God save you! You will not win!
Geber kafir!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
to us by God, glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect. Him. And there is no greater evil than this.
Who did this?
Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Be gone, Tesh. You value
Are
your
you
life.
quite done?
You won't do that again. What are you fighting for?
I'll teach you to take a bite. Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Such a shame. Leave now, or I'll make you. All right, where are you?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I'm so hungry. Just a little money and gratitude.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
It's going to cause trouble.
Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous... Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant our...
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
He tempts us always.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
What's got into it?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I beg of you, just a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
The heretics, infidels! You will die here! Come back here! Leave it. I'll never find anything useful at the other. That won't happen here.
Please, sir, have any money?
You're mine! My head is missed! Here! He's over here! He's gone. Has he lost his mind? What a fool! What's got him in such a hurry?
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you. Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.